Yo, what's up, Kart Lifer? Sammy D here. Wanted to do a quick video here breaking down this new update because there's some good news and bad news to share about it. The long story short is this is not the huge battle mode update that many were anticipating, and this is of course why we must always hype responsibly, as they say in the gaming community. Not get too set on something coming or not. The update is kind of a small update. We'll go through the hits in here, what has been announced for the update, and what, if anything, data miners are finding that's also in this update. So far, it's looking like not much. So, want to break it all down here and also give you a little chat about the next tour preview coming Friday. So, thanks for tuning in. Here's the update. What happened this time was very significant in that we knew this update was coming and maybe going to be announced this week. No one expected it to be shadow dropped on a Sunday night US time. Usually that happens on a Wednesday night and the update rolls in on a Thursday. And what happens is you go to the App Store and you see that all of a sudden the app has been updated with a little latest features kind of note, and the update is available, and it was just available there, and everything that was listed in that update that you see right here from the App Store, these items here, you know, we were wondering, okay, here, great, here's a few new features. Is there going to be more that's announced in the banner? Really, it turned out that today, when the reset happened and the banner popped up in the actual app announcing this update, there is no other big news. There's no other items at all, really, actually. So this is kind of it, and we're going to go through what it actually says about these things here in the update info. It's in your app right now, and update that game on your device. Now, first thing that everyone is asking, a 650 megabyte download. Why is this so big? There's surely got to be something else huge in here. Maybe all of battle mode is finally being downloaded to the app. Turns out no. In this case, from my conferring with what the data miners out there are saying in the community, we're just re-downloading all the assets of the game. This has happened once or twice before. Like it says, to have a smoother and more stable gameplay experience, this is just a refresh of the entire game. You're downloading all these assets all over again. That's why it's so big. There's nothing huge hiding in this update that they're finding so far. But let's talk about what is in the update. A couple cool little things. So we'll see what we have here. So, system update. The first thing here is the updated daily selects lineup. Kind of. What this is a reroll option for your daily selects using a quick ticket. Now, hardcore Kart Life fans who have been watching me for a long time, I've had many videos out there with, like, you know, here's 10 things you could do to fix Mario Kart Tour, 10 improvements, or here's some ideas or things they could add to the game. For a while, I've talked about this very idea. I originally envisioned it as a way they could use the POW block concept. You know, the POW block in the history of Mario games, you know, you drop that POW block and it shakes up everything that's there on the screen. I thought the POW block could be a cool thing that you could earn through racing or challenges, you know, a couple times a tour, and you could use that POW block to reset your daily selects completely and get a new one for that day. It turns out they've implemented this, so Nintendo, thanks for watching. And this is going to be done with quick tickets, though. Now, interesting, because, you know, we have these resources. I'm of the mind to, like, save them as much as I can. Most people use these quick tickets just to get that all clear pipe either one day early or a couple days early if you saved some extras. I've been saving them myself just for the chance, the rare opportunity that they might reveal another mega boss in that final challenge. Remember, like they did back in the long time ago now with King Baba. Nabbit. In case they did that again, I wanted to be able to quick ticket right to it and not be spoiled. But I have saved, it's under 20. I have like 16. Some people have way more than that. People who are really resisting advancing to that all clear pipe. So if you have saved them up, that's good news. You're going to be able to re-roll your daily selects whenever you want to, once per day. But I have to say, this is odd timing for this. I mean, I would have loved to see this implemented when we actually had high-end tickets coming into the shop. The amount this is going to affect or have any kind of positive effect on most players' shop is nil. It's almost nothing. Most people because of how the daily selects have been revamped, where premium normals, supers, and high ends have been merged into the normal groups, it's very hard to max out groups now. Some people I know who are going for like normal gliders, they're all in the same group now, and it takes 40 each to get it. Even with tickets that we had saved, most people are still not even quite close to maxing normal gliders. That's just one category of our daily selects. And yes, we have the base high end rate that's there on the bottom row. We're supposed to get on average of one high end ticket per tour, and I've confirmed that these rates have not changed. Confirm this with the data miners, but still, I haven't been getting them every tour. I got them this tour and last, but then I had like 4 or 5 tours before this with nothing. So really, re-rolling your data selects right now, chances are you're just going to get another of the same shop that doesn't have a high-end ticket because you don't have anything closed out, and those base rates are so low. However, there may be a future 9 months from now, into next year, if this game's still going strong, where you have maxed your daily selects. And you should save your quick tickets from here on out, because if we get in a situation where you've maxed some daily selects and you have some high-end tickets coming semi-regularly, then this feature is really nice. Right now, it does almost nothing. You might reset your shop today out of curiosity to see what it looks like or see what it does, but I would say save it. You can live vicariously on Discord watching other people reset their pipes today and getting all of the same crap they always get. So hang tight on this. This could be something that pays off in the future. Right now, it's a little bit like too little too late in my mind. I would have loved to see this come back when those daily selects were really popping off. But hey, anyway, it is what it is. And yes, it resets the whole shop. Right here, it's showing me Morton. That's just because it's the first item in my shop today. This is a little deceiving or weird. It just shows the one icon. It actually resets your whole shop, so rest assured there. Now, next up in the update, this is actually the most exciting thing to me. A new bonus challenge has been added. The bonus challenges, of course, are that fourth tile in each cup. So, jump boost or time trial or whatever, snap a photo. So we're gonna have a new one called Big Reverse Race versus 100. Now, what this is the new trend you've seen from Nintendo over the past several years of like the battle royale type of game format. Now, not to be confused with battle mode. Again, we do not have anything for battle mode in this update. In fact, no new battle mode files of any kind have been found. No music, no objects, nothing. So don't worry about that right now. But Battle Royale, meaning a whole group of people all at the same time. Now, you had this with Tetris 99, right? Where everyone's playing at the same time. And then they had Super Mario, well, not 99, but 35, I guess. Super Mario 35. Super fun, limited edition game. And this is a style of game. Fall Guys is basically this too, where you have tons of people playing. Now, this will be a bonus challenge where you're not racing other real people like multiplayer. You're going to have 99 computer bots, and you're just going to try to win first place. I guess this is just going to be for 3 stars, like a normal bonus challenge. So again, this is a pretty small thing. This is not, I don't think this is going to bring any more rubies or anything crazy to your account. It's just another bonus challenge, but it's a really fun idea for one. It seems almost too epic to be a normal bonus challenge, but it looks like it is just a normal bonus challenge. And from what I'm hearing from data miners, it will be a timed challenge where as you pass people going forward, you will have time increased onto your clock, and you have to do it within a certain time limit, because you might be asking, well, how am I supposed to pass 100 people in just 2 laps or 3 laps? Well, I think it's going to be a timed thing where you're going around and around and around. So we'll see how it all pans out. It's supposed to come in a future tour, like it says here. I wouldn't be surprised if that's next tour, but it might not be next tour. Stuff might come a few tours down the line. I remember they said this wording before on things like the token shop pipe or something like this. So it might not be next tour, but we'll see. It should be fun whenever it comes. Now, this is a challenge card display function. This means that you can collapse all of your challenge cards that you've already completed, right? All those standard challenges cards. Again, nice that they've done this for sure, but at the same time, it's like, couldn't we have done this a year ago? This is a very simple user interface fix. There's a lot of those that we could have in this game where the UI could be improved in some way. And to me, all this, yeah, it's nice to collapse all those challenges I don't have anymore, but honestly, it just makes me think, Oh man, what happened to standard challenges? Why didn't we have standard challenges 3-1 to 3-5, 4-1 to 4-5? We never got them. They've just been sitting there collecting dust, those cards. So you can get rid of them now. It doesn't change the UI actually or your experience in the game that much, but it's cool that they finally did it, I suppose. Again, a little overdue. This is interesting. The help and inquiries page has been renewed. Basically, I was curious about this because we have the feedback forum in the customer support, and we have the customer service, which is like a ticket, a support ticket. Let's go here. I'll show you exactly help and inquiries here. So this already looks slightly different in just the layout. But customer support in the past would be a support ticket. If something is seriously wrong with your game, like you are locked out of your account, you would go in here and go to customer support, and you would go right to a form in which you can write inside the app, and you can put a support ticket, and this is where you get a reply from a random customer service representative working for DNA or Nintendo, some company they've hired, and they're giving their copy paste responses, and we've all been through this before. Sometimes you can get some info if you go long enough with these representatives back and forth, and you can resolve some things. People who get locked out of their account will get some kind of compensation or something for something serious going on. I've actually had long exchanges with these customer support representatives. But what they've done is when you click this, oh, what is this? We're popping out into some other very rudimentary web-based app. I mean, you can see it's not even designed well for mobile right here. The text is going off of the bound box here. So it's pretty like cheesy little site here. I don't know why they've moved it to web, maybe to handle the amount of tickets they've been getting. But look, when you click this stuff, this is just a frequently asked questions situation. You go here and it's just giving you a FAQ, and you can go back within the browser inside the app here. But to actually send a support ticket, you have to go down here to this tiny little support link at the bottom in the black bar that says support. Then, come on. I mean, this is almost designed to not work. It's okay. So you go here and it says no messages help ticket. This looks like the original support method. And then you can enter this. I don't even remember if it's had this orange text at the top, but it's a little bit, I mean, look, the text is overlapping. It's just a little bit, it doesn't work as well. And they seem to be almost hiding the support feature now. It's not as easily accessible. Two thoughts on this. One is that, I always try to tell people, I see on the Discord, people writing support tickets for things like I'm not getting enough gold pipes in my token shop pipe, or I'm not getting enough high-end tickets in my daily selects. And it's frustrating for me as someone who's trying to, be a liaison between the game and the community, because people send so many support tickets for things that really maybe shouldn't be support tickets. And it kind of floods their inbox with support tickets for things that maybe don't need to be taking up their time. I have to wonder, are they getting a little tired of those kind of support tickets, and so they're pushing it kind of so it's harder to find? Then again, anyone who's on Discord or in the community who wants to send those support tickets, well, now you know exactly how to do it. It wasn't that hard to find them. You just go here and click support at the bottom. They're still probably going to send those tickets, but I would encourage everyone, if it's not a serious bug with your account, and if you could just take that seriously, to not inundate the customer support with things like this isn't fair, I'm not getting high-end tickets, stuff like that. You can send feedback the normal way. Feedback just goes right here like it always has, and you can select this. But they will not respond to feedback. The reason why people send customer support tickets is because you do get some kind of response, and even if it is a generic copy-paste response from a customer service rep who doesn't know anything about this game, at least it's some kind of interaction. You can keep going back and forth. Anyway, I would just say use it responsibly, and they have, for some reason, changed that up. Next up, this is all just kind of fine print at this point. There's not much more here. Nintendo account configuration options adding to settings. I haven't actually looked at this yet. We have our Nintendo accounts, which is kind of confusing sometimes. Let's see what happens. Okay, so yeah, you can manage your account information there. I'm not going to go into it in case you see my account info there, but that's there. There might be a way to more easily edit your Nintendo account from within the game. That's kind of cool. Let me know if you found anything there worth checking out. The rest, guys, it's just addressing known issues, right? A lot of bugs that have been in the game, language stuff, the token shop causing people to get locked out of their account completely. This has happened to a few people. It's very rare. It was that 3 ruby glitch. It looks like they've actually fixed that, so that's great. Me stuff. Heart, there was a big bug for the heart special skill, so if you're using that in multiplayer, it would take longer to appear, so that's good, that's fixed. Giant banana glitch, big egg glitch, blah blah blah. You can read here. When opposing teams are in a higher position in their team, one of the users spiny shells lap around the course. Oh, interesting. Okay. Anyway, guys, funny though, the record setter glitch is not in here. They still have not fixed the record setter glitch, so be prepared for a lot of addressing known issue updates about the record setter glitch still to come. Guys, that's it. Unfortunately, this is not the big battle mode update some were hyping up. Again, I would encourage you all to hype responsibly. There are a lot of things about how this game works on the back end. I'm not a data miner, but I do know from observing things, there are things in the game files that do not play out for months or years on end. I mean, there's still things that have never panned out that are even in the beta of the game that are still in the game files. Yes, a lot of battle mode content has been found in data mining over the last few months, more and more. So we do hope and think it's coming soon. That would be great. Nintendo, if you're listening, we can't wait to see what you do with battle mode for Mario Kart Tour. But it's not happening next tour unless it's a huge surprise, and they've never quite done that before. About data mining, I will just also say by going here, this is what I share with the server. Yeah, according to the data miners that I've overheard or read on various communities, there is not much additional stuff in this update. The size of the update was due to those re-downloading the assets once again. There is a fire piranha plant map object. So far, it's one of the only things that I've seen pop up. These map objects, you know, like let's say there's a, well, for example, last tour, before Bangkok, we had that inky piranha blob, or the ink spill was found in the file. So then we had Bangkok tour where the inky piranha plant was here in a new track. There's a lot of speculation, and we'll lead now into the next tour preview, that something piranha themed is happening next tour. We have a me suit shown that is clearly PD Piranha. I just want to quickly address something from, I think it was the Rundown, Studfit and Antilev, saying, well, we don't know it's the PD Piranha me suit. And this is just about the me suit, not PD Piranha himself for a second, but the me suit, the shadow. It could be a regular piranha plant, they said, not PD Piranha. However, PD Piranha is the only piranha plant to have that ring of flowers around his head. And if you see that me suit from the side, you see the petals. That is not how a normal piranha plant looks. The ones that spit fire, the ones that come out of pipes, even the inky piranha plant. It's that piranha plant is just going to look like a ball with the big lips. It does not have the flower ring around its head. So I am certain that is a PD Piranha me suit. Now, the second question of, are we getting PD Piranha himself in the next tour? The most wanted original character, according to you guys in your Kart Life Character Madness tournament we did last year. An iconic driver that goes all the way back to Double Dash. Is PD himself coming to the game in the next tour? We do not know. There's nothing data mined about him. There's no sprites. There's never any new sprites or info data mined about new characters coming to the game. It's very unprecedented that would ever happen. That has not happened. So why would we get PD himself and a PD me suit when, as Studfit and Antilev asked also on the Rundown, we have the Chain Chomp suit right now, but not a Chain Chomp driver accompanying the me suit? My response to that would be that PD Piranha is a beloved former Mario Kart racer. He's from Double Dash. Again, if Nintendo and DNA are watching Kart Life, and I hope they are, they know PD Piranha is one of the most wanted fan drivers for original characters. There is a difference between PD Piranha and Chain Chomp coming to the game when it comes to the legacy of Mario Kart. PD Piranha is way more at the top of the list. In fact, in Dr. Mario World, the other DNA Nintendo game that was recently closed, you had Kamek in that game, and you also had PD Piranha in that game as a doctor or a nurse, whatever. He's used semi-regularly as a character from Nintendo. So I'm still hoping he's coming, and coming with the Mii suit. But we don't know that PD Piranha is coming. We do know it's probably the Mii suit. And thus, what is the next tour? Is it a Piranha Plant themed tour? Well, there have been data mined objects from the Piranha Plant slide. This is a track, a retro track from Mario Kart Tour, and we've seen some of the objects in that track in the files. So I'm thinking, yes, it will be Piranha Plant slide, and this fire Piranha Plant right here is part of that track. There's Piranha Plants throughout the course. And we might get that PD racing suit. Hopefully PD himself too. We'll see on Friday. And guys, I have to say, as such, this is the most anticipated tour preview I can think of in my time covering this game. We need these original characters. Mario Kart Tour, Nintendo, you've delivered on the retro tracks. You've given us that bounty of new, amazing ports of retro, classic, iconic Mario Kart tracks, from Coconut Mall to Baby Park to Mushroom Gorge to Wario Shipyard to Yoshi Valley. The list goes on and on in this year alone. Now we need those original characters to start flowing back in. This is the time. If Piranha Plant Slide comes, if PD Mii Suit comes, but there's no PD, that's a huge letdown, an enormous letdown, and I will be dejected on Friday. Now, hype responsibly, again, but it just makes sense for this to happen now, if not now, when, so stay tuned Friday for what's definitely an anticipated tour preview. Really quickly before I go, also in the data mining, just let you guys know there's no indication that the quick tickets will appear in the daily selects. The data selects look to be operating the same as they were before. So if you're looking to get more quick tickets to do that shop reroll, I don't know how you're going to get them right now. Maybe they'll be added to the token shop pipe in the future. There's no indication of that either. So far, we're getting just one per tour. So looks like it's going to probably stay that way, and you might have to wait till your Monday to get your all clear pipe instead of advancing it if you want to re-roll your shop. But again, I would save those quick tickets for when your shop is more flowing with dailies, with high-end tickets, whenever that may be, if it ever comes. And then lastly, guys, please be patient. I always beg of the community to do this every time there's an update. I go to different servers and I see a lot of people asking the data miners, have you found anything yet? Have you found anything yet? Have you found anything yet? It's only been a set amount of hours since this update came out. Data miners are human beings who sleep. They have jobs. They have families. They are working and passionate to find whatever there is in an update as soon as they can. You can rest assured. Don't be that person hounding the data miners asking if they found anything yet. Just be patient. It's going to take, right now we don't have a lot of new things, but who knows? In 3 days or in 3 weeks or in 3 months, someone might find something that's in this update. You can, if you know where to look out there on the Discords, Kart Life for one, we'll let everyone know what is found as soon as it is found, if anything else is found. So that's the news on the update. And lastly, I just want to say I will be back streaming tomorrow with The Grind. It's a 4th of July weekend here in the States. It's a long holiday weekend. Today is off. For most people, we're going to be spending time with family. I'm going to be by the pool with my family. It's going to be very nice. Taking the day off, trying to grind a little bit of this week one, but I have Reddy, the Kart Life former member and fan, who's no longer on Discord, but Reddy is in my ranked cup. It's going to be really impossible, really, to get first place, but we're going to do some grinding tomorrow for second place, do what we can on this really frustrating Cheap Lagoon track and the 2 Bangkok tracks. That's tomorrow on The Grind. Probably same time as normal, midday U.S. time. So we'll see you then. Let me know what you guys think of the update. Is there anything I missed? Is there anything that you guys think I'm misinterpreting or am off base about? Anything I haven't considered? Again, hype responsibly, guys, and please thank a data miner if you pass one on the street. They're the ones doing this hard work trying to find and mine any exciting, interesting info coming up for the game. But it's all good. It's all forward progress. This is a big update where they're phasing out old phones so that the game will run smoother. This is, sometimes there's back-end updates like this to help the performance of the game. And it's not going to give us battle mode. It's not going to give us some mind-boggling new thing. After all, we had that huge update this year already that had so many new features. So we'll have another update maybe to come in the next few months that might have battle mode. Everyone be patient. Enjoy the game. It's a great game. It's flowing better than it ever has before. And Nintendo, we just need those original characters to keep that passion alive in the player base. Otherwise, we just don't know how long this is all going to go. But we're here for it right now. Keep it up, Nintendo. And thanks for watching, you guys. And we'll see you tomorrow in the grind. Leave a comment and leave a like below with your thoughts on this update. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.